Hi guys, today I'm going to be reading Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. On a faraway island of Solemn-Sond, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond, it was clean, it was neat. The water was warm and there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were, until Yertle, the king of them all, decided that the kingdom he ruled was too small. "I'm ruler," said Yertle, "of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. This is the stone for a throne. I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher," he said with a frown. "If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king! I'd be a ruler of all that I see." So Yertle, the Turtle King, lifted his hand, and Yertle, the King Turtle, gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim onto his stone, and using these turtles, he'd build a new throne. He made each turtle stand on one another's back, and he piled them all up on a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up and he sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see almost a mile. He's sitting on his people. He's sitting on other turtles. "All mine," Yertle cried. "Oh, all the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see." Little greedy. And although that morning he sat up high, saying over and over, "A great king am I," until long about noon, then he heard a faint sigh. "What's that?" snapped the king. And he looked down at the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac. Just a part of his throne, and his plain little turtle looked up and he said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and my knees. How long must we stand here? Your Majesty, please." "Silence!" said the king of the turtles, barked back. "I am king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat, and all, but that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher," his royal voice thundered. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Wow. "Turtles! More turtles!" he bellowed and brayed, and all the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled and they shook, but they came, they obeyed, for all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed on the stack. Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. "Hooray!" shouted Yertle. "I'm king of the trees, I'm king of the birds, I'm king of the bees, I'm king of the butterflies and king of the air. Ah me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see." Then again, from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your Majesty, please. I don't like to complain, but down here below we're feeling great pain. I know on top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it. Our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food. We're starving," groaned Mac. "You hush your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There is nothing, no nothing, that is higher than me." But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. "What's that?" snorted Yertle. "Say, that is the thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the turtle. I shall not allow it. I shall go higher still. I'll build my throne higher, and I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack 'em to heaven. I'll need about 5,607. He wants to be as tall as the moon. Can you be as tall as the moon? Nope. But as Yertle the turtle lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle down below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd had enough. And he had. And that plain little lad got a little bit more mad, and then that plain little Mac did just a plain little thing. He burped. Burp! And then his burp shook the throne of the king. What's gonna happen? And Yertle the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air and the birds and the bees, and the king of the house and the cow and the mule. Well, that's just the end of Turtle King's rule. For Yertle the king was of all Solomon's Sond, fell off his high throne and fell plunk into the pond. And today a great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. And that is all that he can see. And the turtles, of course. All of the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. Do you think all creatures should be free? Bye, guys. Have a good day.